A hawk is circling your flock right now, and your decoys, reflective tape, and netting have already failed. The Amish, with none of that, lose almost no birds. Their trick looks completely stupid on the surface, but it works because it exploits the one thing hawks are genuinely afraid of. And once you understand that, you'll never think about flock protection the same way again. Now, most folks think the answer is height, taller fencing, a bigger roof over the run, maybe a fancier decoy. That's what the stores want you to believe, because that's what they sell you. But a hawk doesn't hunt by what's tall. A hawk hunts by pattern. It watches a flock for days before it strikes, learns when the hens come out, where they scratch, which way they run when they're scared. That's the part nobody tells you. You're not fighting a bird. You're fighting a bird that's already studied your chickens better than you have. Before I show you what we do about it, and it is simple, almost embarrassingly simple, hit that subscribe button, because next week I'm showing you the mistake that undoes this trick completely, even after you've set it up right. So here's the first piece of the puzzle. We don't fence the hawk out, we break its pattern. Every few days we move the feed. Not far, 10, 15 feet. Sounds too simple to matter, doesn't it? But a hawk that's mapped your yard on Monday finds it different on Thursday. That alone throws off half its plan. Here's the second piece, and this is the part people call dumb. We hang old CDs. Not fancy hawk deterrents, just scrap CDs, string, and a low branch. They spin. They flash light in every direction. No pattern to them at all. A hawk relies on a clean line of sight to strike fast and low. Take that clean line away, and the bird loses its nerve before it loses its prey. And the third piece, the one most folks skip because it seems too plain. We keep a rooster, not for eggs, not for meat, for the alarm call. A good rooster spots a hawk's shadow before your eye ever would, and that call scatters the hens to cover in half a second. 3 pieces. None of them cost much. None of them are clever on their own. But together, they do something a fence can't. They make your yard unreadable. My neighbor Elam lost 6 hens in a month before he tried this. Fence high as his shoulder, and the hawk still picked them off one by one. Once he moved the feed, hung the CDs, and kept an old rooster named Samuel walking the yard, nothing. Half a season, not one bird lost. The hawk didn't leave because it was scared off. It left because it couldn't learn the yard anymore. A hawk that can't predict doesn't strike. So now you know something most folks raising chickens never will. It's not about keeping the hawk out. It's about keeping your yard a mystery to it. Move the feed. Hang a little flash and shine where it can see. Keep something with a voice to sound the alarm. Simple as that sounds, it's the difference between a flock that survives the season and one that doesn't. So the next time you see a hawk circling, remember, it isn't your fence that's going to save your hens. It's how well you keep that bird guessing. And that, friend, is a trick worth more than any decoy you'll ever buy. Subscribe for more old world tricks that actually hold up, and watch the next video on screen.